or we not in the game to take punishment. He was turning this guy all night, and this guy know he didn't win. And was he tough? Actually, very tough and rugged.
Shakur, shut me up.
Real quick, Shakur.
I'm right here. Shut me up. Shut me up. Hello.
For real.
I don't know why.
Just don't cry, bro. Don't cry afterwards.
I don't know why.
Please don't cry.
All right, he'll take it on the chin. He'll be all right.
You gonna cry, man.
Now watch this.
Man,
watch
you got
January
you on the pound
31st.
for pound list, man.
After the fight, I want you to talk everything you've been talking since I've been baby.
Man, I can't wait.
I'm gonna show you.
Man, I wish it was tomorrow, man. I wish it was today, man.
Man, we could. I'm ready right
shut
now.
You down.
I'm ready at any given time.
I'm tired of your mouth, bro.
Bro, you're not like that.
Floyd Mayweather fired back at Teofimo Lopez during the press conference, essentially reminding him that loud talk means nothing once timing discipline. And execution step into.
I'm locked in. I put in the work Saturday night. All of my work is gonna take care of itself. So could bring whatever he want. He can come in pressure, do whatever he gotta do. He's just gonna bring out the best in me.
You fight, man, because you just want everybody to think you're the best, man. You never fought nobody.
Senior, do not fall when you get in the ring.
Nobody like my son.
I don't want to see
Nobody like my son.
Stay on your feet.
Bro, be faster, quicker, smarter.
Gotta have it in control.
More entertaining. More entertaining.
Oh, snap.
Shut up, man.
Bigger.
That double stepping that you do, bro, I got that shit
You're
figured
so
out.
bad. I'm under your skin, I know that.
That's when Teofimo Lopez Sr. jumped in with full conviction, declaring they're going to beat Shakur and freeze him the same way Lomachenko got frozen. Like this is a sequel they already wrote in their own mind.
Okay, I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you gotta show it, baby.
I don't think y'all did either. I ain't seen.
Not on my son.
I ain't seen Lomachenko throw no punches.
You never been on a big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches.
You never been on a big stage like
I didn't see Lomachenko punches.
Because we froze him.
Okay, you gonna see.
We gonna freeze you too.
You better not. You better not throw the towel in.
Come on, man. You out of your mind.
Okay.
My son fought without no air. My son fought without no air against Cambosos.
You can't fight for your
balls.
son. You can't fight.
You gonna
for your
tell
son.
me, man? Come on.
You can't fight for your son.
I bet you gonna quit.
Yeah. Okay. You gonna see.
All right.
It's when the energy shifted, because Shakur didn't bark or bite. He smiled and calmly said he's going to expose Teofimo. And that quiet confidence landed heavier than any insult ever could.
What are the weaknesses? Where are some of the weaknesses in his game?
A lot of the weaknesses is in his mental. I think it's more mental than anything. Again, I'm going to expose it.
You said in your last fight that you proved you were a dog against William. What do you want to prove in this one?
That I'm the best. I want to show the world that I'm the best. After this fight, I want to be considered top 5 pound for pound fighter in the sport. And
you could feel the contrast immediately. One side selling belief and bravado, the other selling inevitability. It stopped sounding like trash talk and started sounding like clashing philosophies. Pressure versus precision, noise versus control.
What is it about Teo that you gave yourself like the eye? This is the one I want him, right? Because I'm sure you at a point where you got options, like you could pick, you could pick and choose. Yeah, I know. Why? What was it about him that you was like, this is the one? What made you want to?
He's on top of his game, bro. I said his last fight in front of New York City.
Times Square, yeah.
He fought Andre Barboza. He was sharp.
He was static. What's my boy name that was dead to?
One of the 5-4 kings, whatever they want to call it. So he on top of his game, bro. So if I see somebody on top of their game, my competitive edge just kick in. It's like, okay, I already vision right then and there that I want to fight him. Like, I want to be in front of him and see how my style do. So it's more so just do the best.
Both fighters carry high confidence. Naturally, Teofimo is stronger and more athletic than Shakur. Teofimo has a solid understanding of the sport, but Shakur feels smarter and more technically refined. He's not robotic or textbook, but he's seasoned, composed.
Can't be too technical with Shakur. You gotta make it a little ugly. You gotta make it a little ugly. If you try to be too technical with Shakur, it could be too long of a weighted chess match. You know, certain people don't want to see that. They don't want to see pop shots. You know what I mean? They want to see good action. Have yet to see, and I think you could attest with me, I don't think we have seen Shakur face anyone high who he's gonna face next, and that's of me. So, I definitely, commend him at least for stepping up to the.
He's more mature. He rarely steps outside his boundaries or takes unnecessary risks. Often, when he faces tougher competition, the fight slows. down and becomes less entertaining, which is why people criticize him. Against Teofimo, I expect him to be
I think it's time. I think it's really that time for him to really take his first loss and, me whoop his ass to the point where either he quits on the stool or I knock him out.
You really believe that, because everyone will say, oh man, Shakur is probably one of the best defensive fighters in the game. You really believe you can stop Shakur Stevenson?
Yes.
But being careful doesn't mean being passive. Shakur is precise in how he operates. He has a deep arsenal he can use to win, just like Teofimo does. If I'm being honest, if Teofimo shows up the way he did against Vasily Lomachenko, fully locked in and aggressive, he can win this fight.
Saw what Teo did to Lomachenko. One of the things that I think that gets lost in that fight against Lomachenko is Teo threw more than 100 punches in the final round to make sure he won that fight.
Yeah, no question. Even in the loss that he had against Kansas, he had a puncture, like he had a medical condition in his esophagus that was dangerous actually, and it looked like an...
Right after all the talk about styles, camps, and chess matches, Richardson Hitchins steps in and cuts straight through the noise with pure gym floor honesty. You can't fake that. He's known Shakur since they were kids, sleeping in boxing gyms, sparring at crazy hours, sharpening each other long before anyone was watching.
Me and Shakur became close at a young age. I think we was about 13.
Yeah.
And me and him started off beefing at first, because I was one of the guys that was like, I started boxing a little later than guys like Shakur. I started boxing like 12. Okay. Shakur and them guys was boxing like at 5, 7 years.
That history matters. When Hitchins says Shakur is on another level, it isn't fan talk, it's memory. And when he says Teofimo is gifted, but not on Shakur's boxing level, it's not disrespect. It's perspective from someone who's lived inside Shakur's rhythm and survived it.
At the end of the day,
You think it's competitive though? It's close?
Yeah, I think it can be competitive.
Yeah.
Teo is real gifted. Shakur is real defensive. And, I feel like when a fight is super defensive, it can play against you.
What I respected most is that Richardson didn't pretend this would be easy. He still gave Teofimo his credit, calling him decorated and dangerous. But he kept coming back to the same truth. Boxing-wise, Shakur is different. And when he mentioned Teofimo saying Shakur isn't used to him, you could hear Richardson almost smiling through the words like, yeah, we'll see. Familiarity cuts both ways. He even admitted being too defensive can backfire, but quickly reminded everyone that Shakur isn't just defensive, he's a high-level problem solver. That distinction gets missed. The confidence wasn't loud. It was calm, almost bored, like, yep.
If you go in there trying to be really defensive, it can play against you, but Shakur's a high-level boxer, and Teo ain't on Shakur level. Teo know that, and like I told Teo when I see him, I said it's different. He told me that me and Shakur is used to each other. That's why I feel like it's different. He said Shakur not used to him. So we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Teo is a 3.5.
Teo, if you were supposed to somehow win, fight me. Fight me. That's the fight that I want.
Richardson said, it's different. That wasn't trash talk. That was a warning. The kind fighters give when they've seen what happens once the bell rings and instincts take over. Even when he joked about fighting Teofimo himself if the upset happened, the certainty underneath was clear. This fight isn't about hope or hype. It's about skill showing up on time. Hitchins didn't sell drama. He sold reality. And reality says Teofimo has to be perfect for 12 rounds, while Shakur just has to be himself. And if you've been around boxing long enough, you know which one is harder.
But they said they have a game plan. They said they know how they're going to beat Shakur. We'll see, man. Teofimo's a tremendous fighter at the end of the day. I got to give ultimate respect to him because he is one of the most decorated young fighters in the sport today. And it's not going to be an easy task for Shakur, but I just feel like Shakur, when it comes to boxing, Teofimo's not better than him. So it is what it is.